It's your boy Dirtbag Dan of the world famous Dirtbag Dan Show at Blackout 4, King of the Dot in Toronto. I'm here with my good buddy Thesaurus, aka Fat Pete, aka two-time champion of stuff. He just had a crazy battle with young Corey Sharon. Spectacular. Spectacular.
Cripple C, as I like to call him these days. It's not Triple C, it's Cripple C, dog.
Cripple C. So,
I should have used that.
who went first in the battle?
He went first. I actually, by some stroke of God, I won a coin toss against Sharon. Who would have ever thought that I won a... That was huge because that, like, eliminates 6 bars from his first round that he could have used on me. You know what I'm saying?
Corey's snapping. First round, snapping.
He did snap.
Snapping. Thesaurus comes in, and he's like, yo, I'm about to...
No,
Hold on, no, fuck that, I'm about to...
In fairness, I had 2 really good flips before that, and then here was the problem. I was even talking to him about it. I was like, I don't know which round I'm using for my first and which I'm using for my second yet. It's going to be based on, like, what he does. You know what I'm saying? And then he rapped, and then I was like, well, I have to rebuttal these 2 things first. And then I was like, oh, I should have probably picked a round to commit to at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I think that after, I mean, thankfully the slip up was like second bar, and I was fucking seamless after that. Yeah. But I definitely think that spots him round 1. You know what I'm saying?
I think that spots him round 1. I think round 2...
His round 1 was fucking great anyways.
Yeah.
I would have had a problem beating that round, like, regardless.
I would say it fucked your momentum up, and I would even give young Corey Sharon round 2.
You're just
but it's one of those...
Beat you, though. You're just bitter because I beat you up here.
I'm not the type of guy that does the round for round thing, which is why I think my one face round against you was better than every round that you ever did in that entire battle. And that being said...
Who writes a rebuttal round? Because they're that, like, they have that sick of a read on their opponent. Oh, well, clearly.
This is a classic
like that Lydia
This is a classic Dirtbag Dan Show moment that we're doing right here, where we've turned this interview into a conversation about me. Yeah. But
terrible.
What I was gonna say was,
on
and
the
it's
people
very
who made the card.
Yo, shouts out to not me, but check it. What I was gonna say was, is your third round, where you did what I love to do and just do a whole fucking round about one thing. Yeah. The BET fucking round was fucking spectacular. Was that the round you were debating to switch around?
No, I knew that was the third the whole way. The first 2, it was all about which was going to be first and which was going to be second.
Well, look, my opinion is the most important, and I'm going to say that it's a hard battle to judge because I would give Sharon the first 2 rounds, but your third round was so fucking spectacular, fantabulous, that it's a very debatable fucking battle, and you fans can go ahead.
Definitely it's all going to pretty much, I think, come down to, like, who majority feels won the second, because I think it's safe to say that, like, he took the first, I took the third, and then the second really just comes down to a preference thing. He did have a lot of bars in the second, though, but fuck him.
Well, let's just hope that they base it on weight and not looks. Ladies and gentlemen, Thesaurus, the best around, King of the Dot, Blackout 4. It's your boy, Dirtbag Dan. We out here, Blackout 4. Corey Sharon just had a fucking amazing battle with Thesaurus. One where I would even say the boy had the upper hand. Incredible stuff. How does it feel to finally face off against the fucking 2-time champ of all that stuff?
Was that irony when you said face off or what?
Oh, so double meaning.
Whole third round on it. You know what? It was a great battle, and I'm happy because Thesaurus did beat me before. One of my first freestyle battles I ever lost. I think it was only like the second battle I've ever lost freestyle battling. Thesaurus served me. You know, that's where he specializes in the, the on beat and freestyles, and he served me, and I learned a lot from that. And I definitely had a plan to get some revenge in this battle, and obviously no one got killed in this battle. That's there was no 3-0. Thesaurus and I said that before. We both respect each other enough that I don't think any of us will get 3-0'd, but it was good, man. I think I took this 2-1 in my opinion.
Of course you fucking did.
Unbiased review.
An unbiased review of my own fucking battle. I would say that you had some fucking good punchlines all the way through. You were getting solid reaction. You got the audience on your side, which is crazy against Pete because I think he's a legend out here in Toronto, as well as anywhere in the world of battle rap. But that third round, you were fucking. You even have to laugh at that shit, right? When someone gets you good like that, you're just like, okay, you got me, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, man. I was laughing the whole way through. And especially, you know, as a battler, if you go first and your third round is done and they're going, you actually get to appreciate the round so much more. You're just, especially for me, because I'm thinking of flips like a robot the whole time. Yeah. So, you know, like, I really enjoyed his third round. I thought he did an excellent job at it. He had, you know, the N-word line, and he had a lot of other lines that I thought was, you know, hilarious. And that's what I miss about battle rap. It was kind of like the old 2009 era where you could do a whole round about Nestle's house burning down. You could do a whole round about the Source's face. You could have a whole round about a double time flip. People, I'm afraid to utilize that, to be honest. Like, I feel like battle rap minds these days for the fans, it's they want fast paced bar, and their attention span isn't there yet. So I'm afraid to do angles like that, and Thesaurus executed it well, so I got to give him props for that.
I did a whole round about birds, and that didn't work. And then I did a whole round where I didn't do the whole round, and that never works. Now, I've learned that's not a successful thing. But you know what you didn't do this time? You didn't do like the classic Sharon fucking. And that's why I'm ripping the mic fresh, or like, you know what I mean, where you're like the setup's like, I'm wrapping it fresher than you. You know that I'm better, and two, because you know what I'm talking about, where it was like there was the flips had good setups, solid punches all the way through. What's coming up next for you?
Yeah, definitely not some spitting it fresher rebuttals. I got a lot of
never spitting it fresher.
I'm ill in it doper.
No.
I'm definitely doing a lot of music, to be honest. Like I got a lot of shows coming up. Shout out to Down with Webster. I'm going to be doing a show with them. Well, this will probably be, have happened by the time this video comes out in Ottawa. I believe it's February 12th. Perhaps even Montreal, a few other dates. Been a huge fan of those guys for a while, and it's awesome. They're giving some people a chance. I got other tours I can't announce yet because they're not actually announced in Canada, but some legendary hip-hop heads, and I have an album coming out April. I think I'm going to call it Lied to Your Face or Lied to My Face, so it may not even come out in April to coincide with the theme.
Fucking A. Ladies and gentlemen, we watched him grow up on camera like Webster and shit, and it's so nice to see that he didn't stay this tall. He's a giant here in Canada. Make some noise for the man Sharon. Blackout for King of the Dot. Watch the Dirtbag Dan Show, you bitch.